morning, everyone. Wow, I'm looking. Our audience looks like they're sitting on their sitters. Their eyes are up here in the action. We're ready to be our best audience, who I still hear our background music playing. I love it. Very peaceful. So good morning, everyone. We are so excited to be able to enjoy a wonderful performance this morning, our third grade strings concert. And it's pretty cool because it's the first time we get to use those curtains in the back there, and you all, I just have to say, you all look so professional. You're gonna, it's amazing. You look so great. So I'm gonna turn it over. I wanna say thank you again to Ms. Garrett, Ms. Clemens, and Mrs. Jakes. We're so excited for the performance, and enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Stannard. I want to welcome everybody to the concert and to let you know most of our students are going to be plucking their violins and violas for the majority of this concert because that's the techniques that we've been focusing on the beginning of the year. You're going to hear us play a number of songs plucking, and the professional word for plucking on a stringed instrument like violin or viola is called pizzicato. So I thought I would just teach you that word right now. Can everybody try the word pizzicato? Pizzicato. Sounds amazing. The first thing you're going to hear us play pizzicato is actually a warm-up. It's called Up and Down the D string, and you're going to hear us warming up all our D string notes with a steady beat. That it actually takes a lot of focus and attention to play together like that and pluck on the strings at exactly the same time. The next song is kind of fun because it's called the Dad song because it uses the notes D and A, and the first pattern spells out the word dad. Here's the Dad song. Our next song is actually Hot Cross Buns, which I know a lot of you know. And you might notice that the rhythm of the plucked notes in Hot Cross Buns is very similar to the Dad song, but it's different notes. So we'll see if you can hear the melody of Hot Cross Buns in this performance just of Hot Cross Buns, and then we're going to spice it up and change things a little bit. But here's just Hot Cross Buns. change things up a little bit now. Because the dad song and hot cross buns have matching rhythms, we can actually play those two songs at the same time. Sometimes that's called a partner, when they can be played at the same time like that, they're called partner songs. And what we're gonna do is split the entire group in half. This side's gonna play the dad song. That side's gonna play hot cross buns, and then we're gonna switch. So we're gonna play the whole thing twice. And I want you to see if you can hear both the dad song and hot cross buns in there at the same time. We'll play this one without the piano so you can just hear the two songs clearly. It's always fun to play more than one part at a time, and that's eventually when these students move on to the 4th and the 5th and the 6th grade, etc. They will be playing lots of different parts. Right now we're sticking mostly to unison playing all together. Our next song is a 3rd grade favorite. It's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So for this song, you're going to hear the song a couple of times. The first time, everyone is going to be playing pizzicato. That's the plucking version. The second time, you're going to hear me play fancy solo. And the third time through, you're going to see 3 students who have already experience using the bow, playing the song with the bow along with Ms. Garrett. Many students doing pizzicato again. Plus, you'll hear my fancy solo at the same time. So, first time through is pizzicato for everyone, and then it just gets fancier and fancier. We hope you enjoy our version of Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. We have an extra little surprise for you today. In this concert, we have two people in Mrs. Harrison's class who had a little extra time to work on an extra song to perform in today's concert. The name of that song is Allegro, which means happy. So we hope that this song, Allegro, makes you happy to listen to. So as you've seen, some of our students already know how to use the bow from some lessons they've been taking outside of school. But the goal for the rest of this year, after this concert, all of the third graders are going to be learning how to use their bows, and they're very excited for that. And we will be very excited to play for you again at the end of the year and show all of our work with the bow. But for today, we have one more piece to share with you. But I have a question before we do that. I have a question. Can the second graders raise their hands? Where are the second graders? Yes. So speaking of looking forward to doing things with strings, you can put your hands down. Now I know who I'm talking to. Second graders, you can be thinking already about strings for next year and if this is something that you think you want to do. So you'll get to see now that the first half of the year, we learn our songs pizzicato, and then you'll be able to see later on the second half of the year with all the bowing styles that are really, really fun. Is there anything else I should mention before we do our last piece?
Well, just to thank all the teachers and the third grade teachers who support our program. Thank everybody, basically, everyone who makes this concert possible.
And thank the third graders for all their focus and practice and work throughout the year that's making them so successful already and so professional looking. So thank you.
They've worked so hard, and they're doing such, we're so proud of them, basically. We also just want to mention Mr. Martin is here. He's the Director of Fine Arts in Westboro. And all of you, I think all students in Westboro, anyone who participates in the arts, will get to know Mr. Martin, because he is the director of all the fine arts in the whole town. You'll get more over time.
Great, thank you, Ms. Garrett. Okay, so I will let you know that our last song is a fiddle tune. We call it the Cabbage Song. It's really boiled up cabbage down, but we call it the Cabbage Song. And in this song, again, you'll hear a couple times through the song, you'll hear pizzicato, you'll hear a fancy solo, some of the students will be using the bow, so we hope that you enjoy the Cabbage Song, our version of an American fiddle tune.
fantastic. Bravo, third grade. You were amazing. You worked so hard. And I also want to give a bravo to our audience. You were a fantastic audience as well. And again, thank you to Mr. Martin, Mrs. Jakes, Ms. Clemens, and Ms. Garrett for all of your hard work. But what a wonderful way to start the day with some music. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their day. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.